What up, people? This is Mr. Pac with the TMP podcast and the TMP workouts. Well, the MP workouts. Right now, I just got out of work and I'm heading to the gym. What sucks about today and what doesn't suck about today is that, well, what sucks is that my regular gym is right here, like 2 minutes away, but they close early today. You know, it's fucking 6 p.m., 6:23, they close at 7. So I don't want to fucking do a rushed workout, if you want to say that. But the good thing is that the other gym is like 10 minutes, with traffic. But they got a lot of the machines that I like. You know, they got what they don't have here, they have it over there. You know, so that's the good and bad thing about it. You know, the bad thing is that I have to drive 10 more minutes. You know, it's not really about the driving, it's the damn traffic. It's the damn traffic that irritates me, because I drive an hour from work and to work every day, and I deal with all this damn traffic. You know what I mean? So I'm already frustrated from traffic, as you know. I mean, I drive an hour, but with traffic, it makes it like an hour and a half. It feels like it. You know, so that's what I'm saying. That, I mean, what the hell? You know, I'm already, frustrated. So let me get more frustrated. But nah, I mean, I'm just making this video, like I said, showing y'all that I'm on my way to the gym. You know, and excuse the wind and stuff, because I told my wife plenty of times, I've told her plenty of times, like, you know what? Every time you park the truck, every time you close the windows, leave them a little bit open. Who does that? If you do that, leave it on the comments, but leave the window a little bit open. That way it doesn't get that hot in here, But you know how women are, I'm not hating on y'all, but some of y'all just don't listen, and we have to repeat ourselves. But nah, I'm on my way to the gym. Like I said, it's an everyday thing. Make it a lifestyle. Make it a priority. Make it add it to your lifestyle. Add it to your routine. Whatever routine. If your routine, because most of the routine is that you come out of work and then you want to go home and lay down. Having like 2-3 hours to fucking lay down. I used to be that person, but not no more. I added going to the gym to my routine, to my lifestyle, and now it's a must that I have to go to the gym. I have to go to the gym. When I don't go to the gym, because sometimes I get real busy, sometimes I don't go to the gym, and I get mad, because it's something that I want to do. It's something that I have to do, and when I don't do it, it just pisses me off. But yeah, try to make it a lifestyle. Add it to your routine, to your daily routine, to whatever that is that you got going on. Add it to it, at least an hour. I would say an hour. A lot of people say, hey, 20 minutes, but nah. I mean, I think the least you could do, it's an hour. Do an hour at the gym. If you could do more, hour and a half, 2 hours, which sometimes that's the case with me. Sometimes I do 2 hours and I'm like, I kill it. I just kill it. I really don't complain. I come out more tired, but I can't complain, because then I feel good about myself. I'm like, you know what? I worked my demons out, and those demons are what? The muscle you don't have, that fat, the calories. Those are the what you want to say is the demons are the calories. You know what I mean? I don't know why I said the muscles, but the fat and the calories, those are the demons you got to get out of your system. Get them out, work them out, work them out, literally. But yeah, people, hold on, I'm drinking my pre-workout. I always gotta have my pre-workout. No matter what, because I need to have that energy, man. You know, some people drink coffee. I tried coffee before, but coffee makes me fucking sweat like a damn slave, man. You know, like coffee makes me sweat crazy. I already sweat as it is, but coffee makes me sweat even more. But yeah, some people use coffee. Some people use, you know, the caffeine ones. Like some people like a lot of caffeine. I don't like a lot of caffeine because I already, in the morning, I drink like 2 cups of coffee, and that's already like too much caffeine for me. But you know, I do it because I get up at 3 in the morning, and then I'm there most of the morning. I'm like, you know, like, oh shit, so I gotta have my coffee. But yeah, I like to drink the amino acid ones. I don't know if y'all seen it. I don't have the bottle right now to show y'all, but that one has 100 grams of caffeine, which is like a cup of coffee, you know. So that, for me, that's like a 3rd cup of coffee for the day. But yeah, I mean, get your pre-workout. You know, you could drink it before. Some people drink it after the workout to, you know, to feed those muscles, to you know, to hydrate your muscles. Because like I said, if you do an hour or hour and a half or 2 hours, but if you're killing it, like if you're really doing like high reps, you're gonna feel it. You know, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel that burn. You're gonna feel your body that, you know what, it's just screaming that, damn, you killed me today. You know, but that's a good thing. When you get out of the gym and you feel like that, that means that you left it all in there, man. You could work. You could do a full body workout. You could do arms. You could do chest. Whatever you're doing. If you feel like that, if your muscles feel like that, you know, your body feels like that, you know, it feels fucking sore and drained and stuff, it means you're fucking working your ass off. And that's what you need to do. You know, and remember, you gotta follow it with good meals too. You gotta watch what you eat. You can't just fucking go to the gym and then get out of the gym and go buy a fucking pizza or a burger, you know, with fries and a milkshake. Like, nah, don't do that. You gotta follow it with healthy stuff, you know, a salad, you know, some grilled chicken, you know, a smoothie, you know, and you just gotta watch what you eat, man, so you can get better results, so you get, you know, actually see the results that you're gonna get. And it's a process, you know. A lot of people say trust the process. You're like, what process? You know, so you just gotta trust the process. And the process is to gotta be patient, gotta watch what you eat, gotta listen to your body, you know, you gotta learn your body. And that's the process, you know. You gotta stick to a routine, learn your body, you know, like watch what you eat, you know, make sure you're going at least 3 times a week, 4 times a week. I go 6 times a week. Sometimes I go 7 days a week, but sometimes I take off. Like yesterday I took off, and I think the day before yesterday I took off. No, it was just yesterday. But I take off only when I don't have enough time and I want to do something with my family, or they want to do something with me. I take off. You know, like today I'm gonna kill it, tomorrow I'm gonna kill it, Monday I'm gonna kill it, and then Tuesday I'm not gonna be able to do it because it's my son's first game, so he wants me to be there. So today's Saturday, so I'm gonna kill it Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm gonna give it my all. That way on Tuesday I could just chill. But yeah, that's trusting the process, you know what I mean? Which is, you know, you gotta add it to your routine. Make sure you're eating right. Make sure you're, you know, learning and listening to your body, you know what I mean? That's the process. There's a lot of that's what I'm saying. A lot of people say trust the process, but you're like, what process? What fucking process do I have to trust? And that's the process that you just need to learn how to fucking, you know, add all this to your routine. That's it. You know, you gotta have a routine for it. You can't just fucking say, I'm gonna go to the gym, like I said, and then go eat crazy. That doesn't work like that. You gotta have discipline, and that's what it means, discipline. that you can't just fucking go out there and start eating whatever the fuck you want. You can, but you're not supposed to. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people do that and then they don't fucking get the results. They gain weight and they look worse than what they fucking were looking, and then they're all mad. They're like, you know what? Fuck the gym. I ain't gonna do this shit no more. This is a waste of time. No, it's not a waste of time. It's something that is gonna benefit you health wise. You know, you're gonna be healthier. But a lot of people, like I said, they don't wanna fucking trust the process. They don't wanna fucking they don't wanna, you know, they don't wanna discipline themselves. But yeah, people, enough of the talking. Oh shit, look at my chain, bro. Enough of the talking. I'm about to go kill it. And I'll probably show y'all a couple of the workouts. Some of that rope where you kind of like do like a squat and then you swing the rope. That's what I was doing. That's why I got so fucking tired. But we get in there. Let's go.